Good afternoon, Keller ISD. Welcome to our Kickstart Your Learning YouTube Live today. My name is Christy Harold, and I'm a facilitator for educational technology in Keller ISD.
So if you see the chat window on your screen on the right-hand side, like the one on our slideshow highlighted in yellow, you're good to go. But if you don't see a chat window to the right of your viewing screen, you need to perform 3 quick and easy steps to make that happen. Your screen may indicate that.
All right, we're so glad that you're here today. If you're participating in our YouTube Live for EQ credit, please note just the following things. Please watch the entire live event. Please introduce yourself in the chat window right now or at the beginning of the event. Let us know who's here, what you teach, maybe what campus you're at. Please make at least one comment or ask a question during the event. We're going to give you several opportunities to participate, so we would appreciate all kinds of participation, especially questions.
If you wanted to open a Google Doc here, it will automatically save there. And yeah, you begin your, I changed my format. I'll go about that in a second, actually. So just a tip, but if you immediately start typing your doc, so like lime green doc. Oh, give it a second. It is slow. And then you click Untitled Document. It will automatically change the title. So most of you probably know how to set up your page margins under Page Setup. So basically you just go to File, Page Setup, which is right next to the print button at the bottom. And then basically you can change the orientation, the margins, the paper size, and the page color, which I'm going to reset back to white as my default. But if you did want it to be lime green, you just click this. And then from then on out, that would be your default. Review of Sick by Shel Silverstein. And it'll automatically do it. And it's really, really cool. Translating a doc. So you go back.
Hey everyone, welcome to our final YouTube Live of the year. I don't know if you could hear that fun, snazzy music that Aaron Reister had going before our event, but we're going to cut in a little bit short here, a little bit early, because we have some little homework, pre-work for you guys to do. I'm going to turn it over to Aaron.
Fill out the form for us so we can go through that information. So I'll leave it up here for a few seconds, and then we'll get started and move on.
Aaron, I'm not sure if we're seeing it. Are you screen sharing?
Should be there. It's going to put a darker color up top to notice those header rows. So if let's say I wanted to go with orange and yellow, man, these are some amazing color schemes I have going on here. You can tell I'm not a graphic design artist. But then I can see I'm able to kind of easily read this data. So after going through those 3 or 4 things, what are some of your favorite tips that we've shown so far?
On your device, and just let us know what you liked best. My favorite was your colors, Aaron. That was really a bright spreadsheet. So Christy, Aaron, what are they responding? Is anyone out there?
You must have them just amazed because we don't have lots of chat going on right now. But your tips were awesome.
Thank you. That's okay. All right.
For the EQ credit, and we'll get that assigned as soon as we can. Thanks for joining.
Aaron, sorry to interrupt you, but can you go ahead and post the EQ link on the video feed from the slideshow if you don't mind?
Yes, I will do that.
Wright, and I am the Assistant Fine Arts Director here in Keller and just a big Google geek. So I'm happy to be here talking about Gmail and calendar with everybody today. So welcome.
Yes. That it's 2 minutes till closing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
While you're on the screen, can I show just a couple of things?
Yeah.
The left-hand corner where it says Gmail, it has the 3 lines.
Yes.
You can click on that and give you more space.
Right.
And then now there's a new thing over where the calendar is at the very bottom. There's an arrow, and you can click on that, and it will hide that whole thing. It's at the very bottom of the screen.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking.
I'm not sure if you can see it on this.
Bottom right or left?
Left.
Oh, left.
Left. You may have to, you know what? I know. Click on X out of the calendar.
Okay, gotcha.
There. Now see that little arrow there at the bottom?
Yes, maybe.
On the right-hand side, you can just
Gotcha.
Click there and it goes away. So this is the most space you can have, but if you need it, it's there. And and you could go if you want to go ahead and go back to our.
Oh, wait till he says it. Oh, swear lie. All right, we'll get started here in just a minute. I've got 4:29, so when it hits 4:30, we'll get started.
Well, let's do that.
Just want to check in with our moderators, Sarah and Jenna. How's it going on the chat out there?
Hi. Hey guys, can y'all hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed.
Hi.
Let's see.
Where else can we go from here? You can talk about recovering files if you want to.
Go ahead, Nick.
All right, good deal. So, if we were to take the same file that we have open and say we don't want this anymore, we would be able to go, Keller ISD. I cannot spell. Okay. Keller ISD. Okay, so we can put that down there. And if we went back to the original document.
On Google Classroom, so I'm going to search YouTube. Let's say I'm going to have them watch that tutorial right there. Grab that link. Oops. Oh, did I accidentally close it? All right, let me get back to it.
Thank you, Madeline. I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if you guys are hearing the music. We are, aren't we, Madeline? Let me end that game. Okay. So that was quizzes, and I'm not going to. Let's see. I don't know why it's telling me 0%, but typically it will tell me, we've played with this so much, maybe we've messed it up, Madeline, but typically it's such good data. It will show you how much time they spent on a certain segment or section.
Texas Trivia Quiz, so I'm just going to read the first question. What is the Texas state plant? And I'm going to click prickly pear cactus, and I'm going to read the second question and
simple Google form. I'm probably making everybody dizzy when I do that. I'm so sorry. So when I go to Google Forms, is it going to see me?
And let's do this one. Oh no, my session is about to expire. Problem I face every day. And who can't have their picture taken all within these reports. My lights just timed out. Can you guys still see me okay?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
It looks a little spooky, but that's okay. Halloween's coming up.
my room lights decided that it was on a timer and it ran out.
Those of you listening, the reason I wait to do this is I don't want it. Okay, it's recording us. Is this what you need?
Sorry, y'all. Practicing. Oh. I just made all my screens small. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello?
Kelly, we're on live. In case anybody's there early. Can you
Okay.
pull it back up?
Okay. Hold on just a second. Just a second.
We can still see you.
Okay, so
I am sharing my screen and it's just the first slide.
okay. I'm gonna go and-
Awesome. I'm going to start in 1 minute.
And one great thing about Google Sites is it's simple. And not just because that's the title of the first theme. It's simple in that they don't move a little window out of the way so I can see what I typed. There we go. I'm going to apply that link there, and now that's going to link to the Keller website. And this box is